It's Friday on Wall Street, and the fact of the matter is while a lot of people have traded their way into the weekend long before Friday afternoon rolls around, there was a little bit of news early on Friday that really shook some people up. It's always great when these companies that are the ones that the mass media follows, that they almost want to see these companies fail. And we've been looking at this here in the recent past with the same company with a previous release where things just weren't adding up. And everybody was kind of looking at them going, maybe you don't got it. Maybe you don't got it anymore. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. This morning at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, that is bloody early. The iPhone X went on sale for pre-order. Now, the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus, while there's been some moderate sales for the Plus, the 8 in and of itself hasn't been doing very well, and a lot of contrarians have been saying Apple's third in smartphone sales around the world, well behind Samsung and Huawei. I mean, it's a significant difference. Maybe Apple, maybe they just don't have it anymore. Maybe it's over. Maybe the problem isn't that the supply chain is all plugged up because of Samsung and they've had to go and invest all this money with LG to try to figure out the OLED stuff. Maybe it isn't that their flexible screen for their phone isn't scheduled to come out to 2020, something like that. And we're going to see that apparently next year from Samsung. Maybe it's just that, maybe it's just over. Maybe what Steve Jobs brought to the table, maybe that was it. That was all they had. They brought that out, everything looked good, and then nothing. And just a whole lot of nothing. Everything started to do this. They got a lot of cash, sure. They make a watch, nice. But, you know, the iPhone 8, it's not selling great. The Plus, yeah, it's not bad. This iPhone X can't be that good. My expectations are really low. In the first 30 minutes, the November 3rd launch date was sold out. And by the end of the day, you're looking at a 6-week wait time if you pre-order an iPhone X right now. So take that. Take that, contrarians who don't think Apple still has what it takes to be an absolute monster in the smartphone industry. Not only are they on the cutting edge of innovation all the time, making the right investments, the right partnerships, growing in all the right directions for the thing that their company does. And their company only does a few things. Like they're a real streamlined company that's expertise in what they do. They are cutting edge. Apple again proved today that people hadn't been buying those other phones, and I think a lot of us knew that because they were waiting on this one. This iPhone X was the one they were waiting on it. And now, if you want an iPhone X, you're going to be waiting on it. You're going to be waiting on it well up to Christmas time, if not a little later. Apple closed the day at $163.05. That's up 3.58%. On that news specifically. I can guarantee you, Apple contrarians who say maybe the iPhone's a little passé, Apple's in third, I say maybe it's time to reevaluate. Think about the cash Apple has on hand and think about the fan base they have. People were just waiting for the premium model. I would imagine this iPhone X, by the time we get to November 3rd, this ship date might be pushed even further. Considerably further, because we know these phones aren't the easiest thing to be made. So, I mean, they're spoken for. There's a lot of Apple fans. Apple, kudos to some good news this morning on your pre-orders. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, thumbs up for this video, thumbs up for Apple. Come on. I'm not an Apple owner, but, you know, Apple's got a lot of fans. They make good phones. Leave us a comment. We love hearing from you. We want to know what you think about this. Most importantly, it's the weekend. Safe weekend. Prosperous weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Have a good one.